Hey, so what's going on, guys? My name's TrfNiyah, and this is my first Let's Play. I'm going to be doing NBA 2K19, MyCareer. And right now, this is my current point guard. I'm about 5 games in, and as you can see, he's an 85 overall. And that's just really my stats on the right and everything. Here are my ratings. I made a slashing playmaker. He's 6'6", and 206 pounds. So I'm cool with my stats. I don't really mind them. The only thing that I really am just a little irritated, not irritated, but like annoyed about is his strength, because he's a 59. His strength is a 59, and when I had my player last year, I didn't even max him out to like an 85, and he was stronger than that. I was just barreling through people. So on Hall of Fame, that's really the only thing I have. You're gonna see him bumping off a lot and like doing those animations when you really shouldn't be doing them, but that's okay. We're finna thug it out. Here are my badges. Yeah, so you can just take a look at these. I maxed out pick dodger, but that's really all that is really maxed out. But yeah, so our next game is with the Denver Nuggets. So let's get into it. I'm thinking, what are we at home? Oh no, let's try these. Let's try this one.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And tonight, 2 teams that love to get in transition. Shaq, talk about successfully running the break.
Well, I'm not a guard, but I have led the break before. And what you need to do, you got to keep your eyes ahead, have to see the whole floor. You got to be willing to make that extra pass, Ernie.
Wow. You talk like a guard. You were like a point guard up there.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, man. But don't force things. That's the other part. You know, just make the easy play. And if it's not there, slow it down. Set up your half-court offense, and then get it into the big guy if you have one.
But don't you want to get the crowd on its feet? Don't you want to make that play that gets the whole arena up?
Yes. You know what they used to call me, Ernie?
What's that?
Shaquick Johnson.
Wow. Because he was like Magic, but he was Shaq.
I get it, Kenny.
Oh,
I get it.
Sometimes you don't.
Not that dense. Shaquick Johnson.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Don't embarrass him too much tonight, AI.
Do you guys remember that game when Isaiah Thomas was on the Celtics, and I think he got elbowed in the mouth or something, and his tooth just flew out, and you could literally see it on camera. I've never had that happen to me. The closest that I've ever been to like something like that happening is getting elbowed in the mouth. But I've never had actually, that's a lie. I had a tooth fall out in like elementary school, but that's about it.
Covered by Beasley. Goes up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
You wasted that whole possession to throw a horrible shot with that ugly-ass jumper.
Hernan Gomez.
That's just the game of finding the open man. We talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the poise.
Plumlee against Beasley. Passes it to Montgomery. Plays it up and banks it in. AI's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Oh, man.
That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Now Plumlee. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Beasley. Again, the Nuggets score. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
It's time for me to take over now. Everybody get out the way.
AI outside.
Oh my! See, you guys see what I'm talking about? Do you guys see what I'm talking about?
Beasley outside.
How do you just have no strength like that? Like, how do you just have no strength?
Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 3.
And that's in your mouth.
Right on target.
That's in your mouth. That is a
AI's
taste.
got 5.
But there's no
Outside
way
Porter.
he should just have no strength like that. He has none.
Off to a good start as he hits
I probably
his
bench
first
more
shot
than he
attempt.
does.
Well, you know,
In
Porter
this
can
game, I probably
expect
bench
this.
more than he
Defenses
does.
are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Rondo kicks to Ingram. Beasley outside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Beasley. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thomas against Rondo. Inside, off the screen, and it's
Before coming to the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing to do. You know, not just in my game, but who I was as a person as well. Playing in China wasn't the typical path here, but it's exactly what I needed in that.
And AI was the first to follow this path, but now, Greg, that the trail has been blazed, we could see many more.
And basketball is such a global sport and played in so many countries that it was just a matter of time before a story like AI's happened.
I grew up playing basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was like 5.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter.
At first,
going back
I
here.
didn't even like
And
basketball. I
taking a
didn't
look
even
at
think that it was
Los
fun or
Angeles'
anything
performance
like that. I actually
here.
got
What have they been
bribed into
doing
playing
or
it.
not doing?
By this lady who used to take care of me when my mom was at work. It was like a daycare thing, like how people do those daycares at home and stuff like that.
They bought out to an early lead.
And
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the
I remember
second
she
quarter.
signed her daughter up
They've
for
got
it.
Plumlee.
And
Isaiah
I
Thomas
was,
out there with Beasley.
I think it was about
Minutes
like,
Porter.
I think
And
yeah, I
Hernan
was like,
Gomez
yeah, it was
in
fine.
the power forward
So
position.
she signed her daughter up
JaVale
for it, and her
McGee's
daughter
checked
didn't
in
want to
for
go
AI.
because she wanted to do like cheerleading or something. So she had paid for like this whole season's worth. It's like,
Lakers leading by 4.
it was like AAU basically for like little
James
kids.
with it. He's picked
And
up
so-
by Millsap.
Her daughter didn't want to go, so
Fires
she
for
asked me if
3.
I wanted to go, and I was like, no,
And again,
like that's
the
not
Lakers, no
fun.
good.
Like
You had
there's
one
nothing
3-pointer
interesting
in the
about
first,
it.
but still searching for that second.
And so she bribed
And
me.
Paul
She would give me
Millsap, a
$10 a
four-time
game.
All-Star in Atlanta.
Now, obviously,
Greg,
now
as
that's
you
not
know,
a
he
lot
missed
because it was
most
like
of last
8
season
games,
after
but
left wrist
like
surgery.
10, like I wouldn't do that for
loss
$10
after
now.
just
But
signing that
obviously, I was a
mega
kid, so I thought it was a
contract with the
bunch of
Nuggets.
money. I thought it was
he's a
gonna
lot
be
older
rich.
than most of their core,
So
but a great
I go
fit
the
in
first
their
day,
front court and obviously
and I wasn't
one
paying
heck of a player.
attention.
And we've got an
And this
update
girl
here, so
literally
let's
like
catch
just
up
throws
with
the
David
ball at
Aldridge.
my face, and I just start crying.
Hey guys, well, some have
I was hella
nicknamed
soft. No, I'm
Senator
just playing.
Nikola Jokic
But
the
I just start
Joker,
crying.
and he does have a lighthearted
And I walk
approach.
out, and
said,
I go to
"This
my
is not
brother,
a
and he's
job.
like, "What's
I'm
wrong? Like,
enjoying the game
what's
like a
wrong?
game of
Why are you
pickup
crying?" And I told him what
basketball in my
happened.
hometown. That's the
And he starts
mentality.
getting hecka
No
annoyed
pressure.
and stuff because like
Just a game.
he already
He
doesn't want to
feels
do this.
that
My mom
staying
made him
calm
take me.
helps him
Like
succeed.
he
Kevin?
already didn't want
Thanks,
to do this,
DA.
and now he has to deal with me crying and being emotional.
James kicks
So
to
he was
Hart.
just over it. I
Kuzma
went back
sets a screen.
inside, and I actually started like enjoying it. I actually thought it
Back
was
to
fun.
LeBron.
And then so
On the
I
wing,
started.
Corey Harris. Good.
I started wanting to do it more. I got a
James has
score,
got
but
3
I started
assists now
to
in
do
this
it
one.
more.
An
Like
elite
at school,
passer
I
at his
started playing
position.
basketball at
James
school and stuff
always
like
seemed
that.
to make
But
the
the
right
boys
decision.
usually didn't let me play because I was a girl.
Pass to Jokic.
So that was pretty tough. But
Shoots over Kuzma. The Nuggets with
and then
another
as I got
miss.
older, I think
Still
about like
looking
in
to get into
elementary
a
school,
movie score.
Here's Montgomery.
I wanted to
And
play
oh
on
boy,
another
a lot of
AAU
contact
team
there,
like
but he gets
the one
the
I did
call,
before
and
when I
he'll
was like
shoot
5.
two.
But I
With
was
shooting
I
at
wasn't
such
a
a
bad
premium in
kid, I would
today's
say.
game. Let's
I
talk
was
aesthetics, Chris. For your money,
selective of how I wanted
the
to act.
prettiest jump
No, I'm just
shot you
playing.
think going in
But
the league right now?
It's
my mom
four that
wouldn't let
come to
me
mind and
because
one guy that
I don't
doesn't
know. I
play
didn't
in the
like.
league
I don't know.
anymore.
As a
Let's
kid,
go
I didn't
with
like doing
Klay
chores or
Thompson.
anything like
You
that. I was
know
one of
he
those
can
kids.
knock it down.
Bro,
Probably the best catch
I
shoot
suck at this
guy
game.
in
No, I'm
the
just playing.
league.
But
Now you gotta go to
I never wanted to do
Bradley
chores or
Beal
anything like that.
and
So
Ray Allen.
in my house,
They
if
had
you didn't
two
do what you're
prettiest
supposed to do, you're not
strokes
gonna get
you've
what you
ever
want.
seen. Steph Curry, the
So,
look at how quick
obviously,
it is.
I
It's
didn't
pure,
get
but
what I
gotta add one
wanted,
person.
which
Steph
was
Curry's
to
dad.
play
He
basketball.
had a
So
pretty jump shot
I would
too.
like stay after
That's
school,
home.
or
Yeah,
I would go up to my
played
school and
against
weekends and stuff like that, and I would play, and it was like heartbreaking because I would see other families, like not other families, like yeah, technically like families. They'll be at my school playing. I was thinking also about like in 5th grade. They'll be at my school playing and stuff like that. And
we've got 1:18 left to play here.
One of the dads, he was a coach for a high school that's like by where I live. And he asked me like, oh, why don't you play for our little AAU team? And I was like, no, I can't. Like, my mom won't let me. Just airing out all our home business as if I had no home training. And so
job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
I didn't play until
rebound by the Nuggets.
I didn't play until middle school on the team, and that was because I didn't have to pay for it. Actually, I had to pay like $20, but that's not a lot. I didn't have to really pay for it.
46 seconds left
so
in the
then
first half.
I started doing pretty well. I mean, I'm naturally athletic, so it's not hard.
A screen on Harris.
You know, I led my team to 2 championships, you know, back to back. You guys can call me LeBron James. It's okay.
Get your screen.
He's about to make that one.
Thomas, no good.
And yeah, then I played for high school.
Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
I don't know, but one thing I do know is that he'll hear about that shot during the next time out.
AI right side.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact.
I only have 7 points in the second half.
At the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good.
But it'd be like those dudes that play on rookie and they get like 100 points.
He's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Now here's Thomas.
Who are trying to get with those moves? Who are trying to get with those moves? Ooh, he almost got.
Shoots the three. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Thomas.
IT is playing with the chip on his shoulder tonight. I love guys who play like that, who have that attitude.
Here's Montgomery. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching.
So we're up by 4 at the half. I'm having a horrible game. I don't even know how to C- right now. I have 9 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists, and 1 block. This game, I like 2K19. It's just, I don't know, it's realistic.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter.
I personally wouldn't have this low stats, but it's like, it's realistic. Like, I think the farther you go in the game, probably it's going to like improve. I don't know. Hopefully it does, or maybe they make an adjustment.
Comes in for Paul Millsap.
But there's no way I should have 59 straight. There's no way.
Subbed in for Murray. They've got Rajon Rondo. Beasley is out there with Ingram. Then it's AI.
And I just got blocked.
In at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Double team on Thomas. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. The Lakers trail. Here's Montgomery. And he banks in the layup. AI's got 11 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive,
and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And here we go. AI heading to the hoop.
Oh, and he's going to miss that too. How are you going to tell me it's early?
Like, against the Kings.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Here's Rondo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
If Rondo would have slammed that, I would have lost it. I would have lost it if he would have slammed that.
But Luke Walton, he's definitely a coach players like to play for. I mean, it helps that he was a player not too long ago. Both stars and role players appreciate the candor and the opportunity he provides them.
Here's Thomas.
Oh, give me that.
Again,
damn it.
Taking this game inside the arc. Thomas showing how dangerous he can be.
Isaiah Thompson is having a marvelous game right now. He's having a marvelous game.
There's the pass to Hart. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd. Montgomery sinks the triple. 14 points for him. And with Walton, you
We
hear
gotta keep
players
this lead.
talk about
I
the
have a feeling
leeway
that
that he
if
allows
we
them.
lose this
And
league,
that
we're
extra
gonna
bit
lose
of
the game.
trust Walton gives goes a long
Mark
way.
my
It's why
words.
so
Mark
many
my
rookies
words.
have been able
If
to
we lose
flourish
this league,
under
we're
him.
going
Young
to lose
players
the game.
develop.
I just have a
You
feeling
let them learn
we're
on the
not
fly,
gonna
and
be able to
Walton
come
has
back
done a
from
good
it.
job of creating that environment.
Especially when they sub you out and then all. Oh my God.
Harris passes to Porter.
Give me that.
Block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Give me that.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to
Guys,
getting the block there.
we're
You
making a
can live
comeback
with
here.
those
We're
calls
making a
because
comeback
you'd rather
here.
have a
Maybe
guy
it's not going to
playing
be a horrible
aggressive
game after all.
instead of playing it safe.
We just had a
The
slow
Lakers
start. That's
making
all.
a switch here.
We had a slow
Kuzma's
start. That's
checked
all.
in. Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Kuzma kicks to AI.
Oh,
Millsap
no.
with the steal.
Every time I start getting cocky, I mess up.
Harris outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Beasley.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And Harris drops them both. LA has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, but he gets it back. And that one's good. AI.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Thomas.
I'm about to double team at the last
Plumlee
second.
sets the pick for Thomas.
There we
Stolen
go.
by McGee. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That was some good deed. McGee came up with the steal. I just couldn't finish it.
Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Raising a shot. No.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Nuggets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Murray sets a screen for Millsap. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And that game against the Cavaliers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Rondo, no good.
Rondo,
Whoa,
what was that shot
D
for?
caught a break on
What was
that
that
play.
shot
I'm
for?
sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points with
We're
the
only
bucket
up by
from
2.
Jokic.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter
I gotta make
is
a
the
point.
complete
I gotta
package.
shine there.
Skilled at making the correct pass.
And it's out of bounds.
Because
The
they're
Lakers
about
able
to
retain
sub me out
possession.
too.
And Los Angeles with some
But,
changes.
yeah,
Harris comes in for AI. And Ball sub in.
See, I told you guys we're gonna lose it. Look. Give me the ball. Give me the
There's a
ball.
minute 47 left in the
Give me
fourth
the ball.
quarter. McGee is screen on Thomas. Here's Montgomery and AI.
Just like that, tie game.
Set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around.
I
Just
gotta, I
straight
have
to
to
the
D
rim.
up now. I have to
No
D up now.
way for his man to get
Can't go
around
anywhere.
that one.
He
That's
can't go
for
anywhere,
sure.
That's a
And he's
play
gonna
they'll
make that.
run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working. Decisive bucket by Thomas.
When I take over.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 42% in this final quarter. McGee is screen on Thomas. Here's Montgomery.
And what?
The foul. It's on Isaiah Thomas. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this
Did he foul
entire
out?
building.
A different look for Denver. Millsap comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Harris subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
What if I choke?
Free throw, no good for AI.
Oh no.
Here's
Tie
Denver
game
now.
now.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Nice pass.
And now they're
Right
up
under the
by
rack
2.
perfectly for the layup.
Why slow down?
Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Down low, McGee.
There we go.
And the slam
There we
dunk
go.
by McGee.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Murray kicks to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. Lakers working the ball around now. McGee, the pass to Kuzma to take the lead.
Oh, no. Oh, it's still tie game. Oh, no. I thought we were up by 2. That's why I didn't try to score.
He fires. And the 3 off target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma sets a screen. AI kicks to Harris. Over Harris. It's good.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Let's go.
They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Okay. All right, guys, we got a D up. So they don't try to hit any last second three. It's going to be my fault that we lose.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
I'll take that foul though. I'd rather them hit a 2.
So the first
like I'd rather
drops,
them hit 2 free throws and then, instead of us losing by 3. I can clutch it. I can clutch it.
More pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And the Lakers call time here.
I don't want to see them. Tie game. 8 seconds left.
7
what?
seconds
No,
left to
give
play
me
in
the
the
ball.
final
I want
quarter.
to hit the clutch shot.
Or the 3.
Oh no. What?
Denver calls timeout.
What? Oh, they're in bonus too. I just played myself. I just played myself hard. I just played myself.
To win
Give
the
me that.
game, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the Staples Center.
But I
you're
made up for
watching
it on that
2K
block. Do you guys
Sports.
think I made up for it on the block though? Come on now.
And folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation.
Oh.
And we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. So the Nuggets win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Harris, the guards. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. And it's Barton in at the 3. And it's AI missing.
More good work on the glass there when it's
I could have made that shot and I'm not even in the NBA. I could have made that shot and I'm not in the NBA. I hate this league so much.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Millsap a screen. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got the first basket here in overtime for the Nuggets.
Have to respect the range of Murray. He just nails shots from this distance.
Here's Montgomery. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. AI's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Passes it to Jokic. A rebound by the Lakers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, man.
Harris passes to Montgomery. Kuzma with the screen for AI. And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's
From
in.
outside, Kuzma
Oh.
pulls it in. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds now tonight. AI kicks to Harris. Back to AI.
There we go. Nice cut, nice cut. I have a D+ right now. I'm doing horrible. I have 3 turnovers too.
Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI.
With 2 minutes left. Or up by 2.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic a screen. Millsap against Kuzma. In the corner, it's Harris. Just 3 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
While y'all celebrating,
here's Montgomery.
Give me that.
Throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Yeah, Kevin, that's what he was thinking. Get aggressive, attack the basket, and get this game
just like that, we up by 4. Never celebrate. The game's not over. It's not over.
Reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Jokic against McGee. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Millsap. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 1:14 left in the first overtime. AI kicks to Harris. Back to AI. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Montgomery. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point
This game's over. It's over.
Good league. It's
over.
even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 52 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Los Angeles making a switch here. Balls. And so the Lakers take the win.
And just like that, we get the dub, 111 to 103.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations on the win. It was a dominant performance. You may have even surprised some people. Is this the breakout game you've been waiting for?
Let's go to humble.
Not really. Nothing changed for me. I just happy to be my night. I'm trying to get us winning any way I can. Sometimes that means let my teammates carry the load, but tonight I just had to step up and take over, and I'm just glad I was able to do it.
And it came at just the right time for your team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning into my first episode of my NBA 2K19 MyCareer. If you guys want to know any of my socials or anything like that, the link will be in the description. Also, let me know what other games you guys want to see. Maybe you don't want to just see all 2K. What other games do you guys want to see? Let me know as well. Be sure to give this video a like and a comment.